and welcome back to Crescent Oasis, my dear viewers. The Holy Quran asks us, are those who know equal to those who do not know? This profound question from Surah Az-Zumar reminds us of Islam's deep respect for knowledge and learning. Today, we are embarking on an incredible journey through time, exploring the brilliant minds that shaped our world during the Islamic Golden Age. These weren't just inventors, they were visionaries whose discoveries continue to influence our lives today. Picture this. While Europe was deep in its dark ages, the Islamic world was blazing with the light of knowledge. In Baghdad, the House of Wisdom stood as a beacon of learning, drawing scholars from every corner of the world. Imagine a place where ideas flowed as freely as the rivers, where wisdom from Greek, Persian, and Indian traditions merged with Islamic knowledge to create something extraordinary. The Abbasid caliphs, especially Al-Ma'mun, didn't just support this renaissance, they fueled it. They understood that the pursuit of knowledge wasn't just permitted in Islam, it was encouraged, celebrated, and rewarded. Abbas ibn Firnas. Let me tell you about a man who dared to dream of flight 1,000 years before the Wright brothers. Abbas ibn Firnas, born in what is now Spain, wasn't content just watching birds soar through the Andalusian skies. No, he wanted to join them. In 875 CE, at an age when most people would be settling into a quiet retirement, this 65-year-old scientist created something revolutionary. Picture this, standing atop a tower in Cordoba, dressed in a suit of wood and silk, covered in feathers, he spread his wings. The crowds gathered below held their breath as he launched himself into the air. For several remarkable minutes, he achieved what no human had done before: controlled flight. Yes, the landing could have gone better, slight chuckle, but he discovered something crucial. Birds use their tails to land, a principle that would prove vital to modern aviation. Al-Khwarizmi. Now, every time you use your smartphone or computer, you should thank Al-Khwarizmi. This brilliant mathematician gave us algebra, yes, the same algebra some of us struggled with in school, warm, knowing tone. But it's so much more than just classroom mathematics. The word algorithm, the very foundation of modern computing, comes from his name. Imagine creating something so fundamental that over 1,000 years later, it powers the digital revolution. That's exactly what Al-Khwarizmi did. Al-Zahrawi. When we talk about Al-Zahrawi, we're talking about the father of modern surgery. For 50 years, he dedicated himself to advancing medical science. His 30-volume encyclopedia wasn't just a book, it was a medical revolution bound in paper and ink. Think about this. Many of the surgical tools in operating rooms today look almost identical to the ones he designed over 1,000 years ago. From the forceps used in childbirth to the catgut used in internal stitches, his innovations have saved countless lives across the centuries. Ibn al-Haytham. Ever taken a photograph? Then you owe a debt to Ibn al-Haytham. While others were still debating whether light traveled from our eyes to objects or vice versa, he was conducting rigorous experiments that would unlock the secrets of vision and light. His book of optics didn't just explain how we see, it laid the groundwork for everything from modern cameras to telescopes. He was doing controlled experiments and peer review when these concepts were unheard of in most of the world. Jabir ibn Hayyan. And then there's Jabir ibn Hayyan, the father of chemistry himself. Every time you see a scientist using distillation or crystallization, you're watching his legacy in action. He didn't just mix chemicals, he transformed alchemy into chemistry, giving us the foundations of modern chemical science. These brilliant minds remind us of something profound. Our Islamic heritage is rich with innovation and discovery. They showed us that seeking knowledge isn't just an academic pursuit, it's a form of worship, a way to understand Allah's creation in all its complexity and beauty. Their stories teach us that with dedication, curiosity, and faith, we can achieve incredible things. They remind us that Islam has always been a religion of progress, of discovery, of pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. My dear viewers, as we end today's journey through history, I hope these stories have inspired you as much as they inspire me. Remember, you carry the legacy of these great minds. What discoveries will you make? What problems will you solve? If you've enjoyed this exploration of our rich scientific heritage, don't forget to support our channel. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with someone who needs to hear these inspiring stories. Join us next week as we continue our journey through the Islamic Golden Age, exploring more brilliant minds who changed our world. Until then, this is Crescent Oasis, reminding you that knowledge is a light that never dims. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.